Yo, what's good? It's your boy Wick to the split, and I'm back with another boxing prediction. This is a an ordered fight, a fight that was ordered to happen by the WBC. Um, Earl Spence Jr. versus Timothy Desert Storm Bradley. And now, honestly, I think that this is this could be a good fight. Interesting fight. I mean, I think Errol Spence will be a little too strong for Bradley, in my opinion. But Bradley has pulled off some shit before. Like lots of people have doubted Bradley and been like, "Oh, this nigga ain't gonna do it. This nigga ain't gonna win." Then he wins. You know what I'm saying? Like they doubted him in the Pacquiao fight, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Pacquiao fucked him up and got robbed in the first fight. But in the Jesse Vargas fight, I'm not gonna lie to you. I honestly believe that Jesse Vargas was gonna fuck this motherfucker up. I thought he was gonna fuck Timothy Bradley up. Because Jesse Vargas is a skilled young fighter, and he was undefeated at the time. And I believe that Jesse Vargas was gonna just outpoint Bradley and fuck him up, but it completely went the other way. Bradley fucking outclassed him and outboxed him and jacked his shit up. And Bradley proved me wrong in that fight. And in the Provodnikov fight, I thought that Bradley, honestly, I thought he was going to win. But then in that first round, when Provodnikov dropped him, I thought, oh, this nigga is in for it. This nigga is in for a night. He's in for a hell of a boxing fight. But he came back in that fight, in the Provodnikov fight, and Bradley showed hella heart. Anybody else in the position that Bradley was in against Provodnikov would have been knocked the fuck out. You know what I mean? He showed a lot of heart in that fight. I honestly thought that Provodnikov was gonna fucking knock him out, and Provodnikov didn't. As strong as Provodnikov is, he didn't take Bradley out. And that fight showed a lot of Timothy Bradley's durability to take a punch. Bradley is as tough as they motherfucking come, so I give Bradley a lot of credit in that Provodnikov fight because he should have been knocked the fuck out in that fight, and he didn't get knocked out. But in this fight should be pretty interesting down the line. In my opinion, besides Keith Thurman, Errol Spence is honestly the most talented welterweight besides Keith Thurman. And and by the way, speaking of Keith Thurman, I know he's gonna fucking destroy Danny Garcia. There's no doubt about that. No brainer. He's knocking Danny Garcia the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this should be a good fight down the line. Bradley versus Errol Spence. But honestly, in my opinion, I think that Spence will be way too strong for Bradley. He'll be way too strong for him. Spence is just like fucking immensely strong for his weight class. You know what I'm saying? He's a little too strong for his weight class. I seen what he did to Chris Algieri. You know what I mean? He fucking manhandled Chris Algieri like with the easiness. You know what I'm saying? And Errol Spence is a rising star, and I heard that Errol Spence is the one that almost knocked Broner out or something like that. He fucked Broner up in sparring. I believe it was Errol Spence. That Errol Spence like knocked him out or hit him with a shot that hurt him like super badly. But yeah, Errol Spence is a force to be reckoned with, and I don't want to doubt Timothy Bradley because, like I said, I've doubted him before, and Bradley has always come through to pull off some crazy shit, pull off a defeat. But in this fight, I just believe that Errol Spence will be a little too strong for Timothy Bradley. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm curious to see it. I don't understand why the WBC ordered this fight though, because I don't think neither of these fools are champions. I don't think Errol Spence is Errol Spence. He's not a champion, is he? I mean, I don't understand why the WBC ordered this fight though. I mean, because neither of them are champions, so I don't understand why the WBC just was just like, I demand these motherfuckers to fight. Like, what does the WBC care if Bradley and fucking Spence fight? You know what I'm saying? I can understand if the WBC ordered these two to fight if one of them was the champion. You know, let's say like Bradley was the champion and Spence was just a, you know, Spence was like a, you know, just a challenger. You know, I can understand why they'd want these two to fight, but neither of them are champions, so I don't understand why the WBC would order this fight. You know what I mean? But the WBC, they like to get shit done. That's what I like about the WBC. They want the motherfucker who's holding their belt to defend this shit. You know what I mean? Like when they ordered Canelo's bitch ass to defend the title against what's his name? Golovkin. And Canelo ran away and vacated his title like a puss. You know what I mean? That's at least the WBC is, you know, they're up, you know, they're like always on their game and like want their, you know, their champion to fucking defend their title. They don't want them holding it and defending it against someone that they're just gonna beat. You know what I mean? So I commend the motherfucking WBC for being on that shit, for like always making their champion like defend their title. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said before though, I don't understand why they would order this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because neither of these fools are champions, so I don't understand why the WBC would go out of their way to, you know, make this fight happen. It's beyond me. But like I said though before, you know, this could be an interesting fight down the road. Bradley's a tough fighter. Spence is a tough fighter. So hopefully they can get this fight done. You know what I mean? Because I hear there's a lot of bullshit in boxing. You know what I mean? They always talk bullshit about, oh, this fight's gonna happen, that fight's gonna happen, and then all of a sudden the fight that's supposed to happen never happens. You know what I'm saying? Or if it does happen, you know what I'm saying, like it'll happen like, you know, years and years later. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they should get this fight done. This is a good fight between two young, strong fighters. But like I said, I believe, in my opinion, if this fight was to happen, you know what I'm saying, I think that Errol Spence, he could be a little too strong for Bradley. Not a little too strong. I think he'll be a lot too strong for fucking Bradley. But do I want to see this fight? Sure. I don't see why not. But these are two young, strong fighters. Let's see them get in there and do what they do best. You guys can leave a comment, say what you want, think what you want, subscribe, whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back soon. Peace, nigga, from the east. Peace out, guys.